1. Which is a primary goal of NECA for its member contractors? A. Providing only electrical hardware. B. Promoting industry standards, safety, and professional development. C. Setting tax regulations. D. Limiting competition between contractors. 2. How does NECA support adult learning principles among electrical professionals? A. Through online tutorials, mentorship programs, and hands-on workshops. B. By assigning mandatory textbooks only. C. By restricting access to training. D. Through self-guided study without support. 3. What is the NECA Code of Ethics designed to ensure? A. Legal immunity. B. Fair practices, integrity, and professional conduct among contractors. C. Free materials for all members. D. Unlimited project bidding. 4. In curriculum development for electrical apprenticeship programs, what is a key consideration? A. Only theoretical knowledge. B. Integration of practical skills, safety standards, and regulatory compliance. C. Ignoring technological advancements. D. Focusing solely on cost reduction. 5. How should NECA members handle regulatory compliance? A. Follow OSHA standards, local codes, and NECA best practices. B. Ignore minor violations. C. Rely only on client instructions. D. Delegate compliance entirely to subcontractors. 6. What is an effective method for evaluating apprentice progress? A. Multiple choice exams only. B. Skill demonstrations, written assessments, and supervised practical tasks. C. Observing without feedback. D. Using outdated tests exclusively. 7. Which communication technique improves team safety on electrical work sites? A. Using technical jargon without explanation. B. Daily safety briefings, clear instructions, and feedback loops. C. Written memos only. D. Avoiding discussions to save time. 8. What is the role of NECA in advocating for the electrical industry? A. Setting interest rates. B. Lobbying for favorable legislation, promoting standards, and supporting workforce development. C. Providing personal tax advice. D. Conducting unrelated business research. 9. When mentoring a new contractor, which approach aligns with adult learning principles? A. Lecture without practical examples. B. Hands-on guidance, active participation, and constructive feedback. C. Ignore mistakes to prevent discouragement. D. Assign tasks without supervision. 10. How does NECA ensure quality in electrical construction projects? A. By ignoring client requirements. B. Through adherence to codes, standards, and continuous training. C. Delegating all responsibility to workers. D. Using outdated materials. 11. What is the best way to resolve conflicts between contractors on a project site? A. Escalate to legal authorities immediately. B. Encourage open communication, mediation, and adherence to NECA guidelines. C. Ignore the conflict. D. Assign blame publicly. 12. Which tool is commonly used by NECA members to track project costs? A. Word processing software. B. Job cost accounting systems and project management software. C. Random estimation. D. Handwritten notes only. 13. How does NECA promote safety culture among electrical workers? A. Annual awards only. B. Safety training, certifications, inspections, and recognition of safe practices. C. Ignoring minor incidents. D. Avoiding feedback on near misses. 14. What is a critical element in mentoring junior electricians? A. Allowing them to work unsupervised immediately. B. Structured guidance, safety instruction, and performance evaluation. C. Avoiding questions from mentees. D. Limiting feedback to written forms only. 15. Which strategy supports continuing education for NECA members? A. Mandatory attendance without relevance. B. Workshops, webinars, and access to updated codes and standards. C. Ignoring new technologies. D. Annual newsletters only? 16. How can NECA members ensure compliance with electrical codes? A. Perform installations without review. B. Stay updated with NEC local codes and NECA technical bulletins. C. Rely solely on subcontractors' knowledge. D. Apply shortcuts for cost savings. 17. What is the primary purpose of NECA conferences and conventions? A. Marketing unrelated products. B. Networking, professional development, and sharing best practices. C. Vacation for members. D. Testing employees. 18. When evaluating apprentice retention, which metric is most relevant? A. Number of social media posts. B. Completion of skill competencies, safety adherence, and professional growth. C. Attendance at non-relevant events. D. Personal opinions. 19. How should feedback be delivered to apprentices for maximum effectiveness? A. Immediately, constructively, with actionable guidance. B. Only in written reports months later. C. Publicly criticize without guidance. D. Avoid feedback to prevent stress. 20. Which NECA resource helps members stay informed about regulatory changes? A. Personal blogs. B. NECA technical manuals, bulletins, and online updates. C. Random social media posts. D. Word of mouth only. 21. How can NECA members integrate mentorship into daily operations? A. Assign mentors formally, schedule regular check-ins, and provide practical learning opportunities. B. Leave apprentices to self-learn entirely. C. Focus only on project deadlines. D. Limit mentorship to quarterly meetings. 22. Which practice enhances project communication among electrical teams? A. Only verbal orders. B. Daily briefings, clear documentation, and collaborative planning. C. Avoiding documentation. D. Relying on personal assumptions. 23. How does NECA contribute to workforce development? A. Offering entertainment events. B. Apprenticeship programs, training initiatives, and certification pathways. C. Ignoring skill gaps. D. Delegating workforce growth to clients. 24. What is a key factor in curriculum design for electrical apprenticeship programs? A. Minimizing hands-on training. B. Aligning learning objectives with NEC requirements, safety, and industry best practices. C. Focusing solely on history of electricity. D. Ignoring technology updates. 25. How should NECA members respond to safety violations observed on site? A. Ignore minor infractions. B. Correct immediately, document, and provide education to prevent recurrence. C. Punish employees without guidance. D. Delay action until project completion. 26. What role does NECA play in promoting ethical business practices? Setting tax laws. B. Establishing a code of conduct, providing training, and recognizing integrity. C. Controlling market prices. D. Restricting membership. 27. How can apprentices be evaluated for technical proficiency? A. Written multiple choice exams only. B. Hands-on skill assessments, scenario-based evaluations, and observation by mentors. C. By time spent on site only. D. By seniority alone. 28. Which communication skill is critical for NECA leaders on construction sites? Issuing commands without explanation. B. Listening actively, giving clear instructions, and facilitating team coordination. C. Writing only in emails. D. Avoiding interaction to save time. 29. How can NECA members ensure professional growth post-certification? A. Stop learning after certification. B. Participate in continuing education, attend workshops, and engage in mentorship programs. C. Focus only on project completion. D. Ignore technological advancement. 30. Which method is most effective for teaching complex electrical concepts to adult learners? A. Lecture without demonstration. blended learning, demonstrations, simulations, and hands-on exercises. C. Assigning irrelevant readings. D. Testing without instruction. 31. What is a primary benefit of NECA's technical resources? A. Entertainment purposes. B. Ensuring accurate code application, safety compliance, and efficiency in project execution. C. Replacing hands-on training. D. Reducing team communication. 32. How should NECA members mentor new project managers? A. Allow them to manage projects independently without support. B. Provide guidance, scenario analysis, feedback, and shadowing opportunities. C. Focus only on administrative tasks. D. Limit interaction to email. 33. Which factor is most important when prioritizing training for electrical staff? A. Training cost only. B. Safety requirements, code updates, skill gaps, and project demands. C. Personal preferences of supervisors. D. Convenience of scheduling. 34. When developing evaluation tools for NECA apprenticeship programs, which method best aligns with industry competency requirements? A. Generic quizzes from unrelated technical fields. B. Performance-based assessments tied to NEC standards and real-world job tasks. C. Self-reported learning logs only. D. Unsupervised online exams. 35. What is the most effective mentoring practice for improving a junior electrician's code compliance accuracy on projects? Allowing them to reference outdated NEC editions to build independence. B. Shadowing experienced electricians during installations, followed by guided correction sessions. C. Providing only written code summaries without discussion. D. Limiting mentoring to occasional safety briefings.